At center, Robert Williams. Forward, Al Horford. At guard, Jaylen Brown. At forward, Jason Tatum. Brooklyn Nets head coach, Steve Nash. One more time for your team, the Brooklyn Nets.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And here we can check out the story for Jason Tatum.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Nets, Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Patrick Mills out there with James Harden. And it's Bembry in at small forward. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now Harden. Pass to Mills. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Horford. Here's Griffin. Soft touch off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Brown. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Here's Durant. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Outside Tatum. Yep, that one's good.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Harden against Smart. Durant pass to Griffin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Now here's Horford. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Outside Harden. Hauled in by Brown. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Al Horford getting after it, putting that putback back in the bucket.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Harden. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside, Brown. Tatum with it. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Mills. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Durant. Tatum with a steal. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Brown passes to Williams. Out to Horford. And the shot falls short that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Outside for Harden. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Pass to Griffin. From deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You know, the foundation of Harden's offensive arsenal is his three-point shot. So I think you have to respect that and try to take it away, because otherwise you get the whole floor opened up for him, and that's a real problem.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. Goes back up. Williams misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Durant. Pass to Harden. Outside Durant. Inside. Oh, deflected. Outside Mills. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum with it, and it's Mills picking him up. There's a minute 12 left now in the first quarter. To the left wing. From outside the arc. And the Nets miss again. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Durant. And it's Carter in for Mills. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Horford. Pritchard's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Tatum. Last game with 30. It doesn't go for him. Johnson passes to Harden. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. The kick out to Johnson. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Nets out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Josh Richardson out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Tatum, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Harden. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Here's Harden, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to Bembry. Here's Carter, just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder. Carter can't get it to go. Boston trailing. And here's Schroeder. Now Williams. Now Tatum. Aldridge pulls down the board. Knocked away. Here's Pritchard. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And the Nets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Harden. Carter on the wing. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. This game following their win against the Rockets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. A nice shot by Millsap.
Superb concentration that time from Millsap, the veteran, just able to overpower the defense on these tough finishes.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Richardson against Aldridge. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
And he drops it first.
You know, at this point in his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Durant. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Well, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Durant on the attack. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Carter. Outside Durant. Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him.
Second quarter.
The kick to Durant. Over Richardson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Carter against Brown. And here's Schroeder outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
Harden, he's checked in for Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. They get it back. Here's Smart. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. For Brooklyn, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Griffin passes to Durant. The second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brown against Durant. Brown inside. Back to Schroeder. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's his second personal.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete,
Blake
explosive and
at the
great
line.
balance and
Shooting
mobility, powerful. A big guy who can
Take a
flat
break.
out
Take a
throw
break.
it down,
2
and he
shots.
also can pass it too.
First one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 24 seconds left in the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside, Brown. Six to shoot. Looking to end the drought. No good that time. And so it's Brooklyn up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were so on top.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the and if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
Offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Boston trailing. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. James Harden out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Bembry in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the wing on the left. Left side Mills. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Tatum following the bucket by the Nets. Shoots over Mills. Griffin pulls down the board. Well, Brooklyn's shooting around 50% of the game so far.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Count it.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Left side Durant. No good with a layup. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Williams against Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Smart passes to Williams. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Bembry's shot is good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Tatum. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 8 points.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Durant. over Horford. And Durant gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Smart against Griffin. Here's Horford, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Williams finds Brown. Shot clock at 3. Here's Horford. Misses off the right iron. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Bembry. Denied by Tatum. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Harden. Now Mills. Baseline jumper. That shot, no good. Nice D from Brown. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident. He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Hits a three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Rich comes in for Griffin. And it's Johnson in for Bembry. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Horford. Pritchard's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. They get it back. Another shot. And the play by Durant as he finishes it off for 2 more. Durant's got 12 points.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Shots good by Schroeder.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
46 seconds left in the third. Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Schroeder passes to Richardson. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Left side Johnson. Up and over Richardson. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And stolen by Aldridge. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at the 5. And Durant gets it to go.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Pritchard. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Schroeder against Harden. Pass to Durant. Outside Mills. Fires for 3. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there. because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Durant. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Aldridge. Durant inside, covered by Schroeder. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his...
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
And Allie, thanks. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to Williams. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Johnson with a bucket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Harden. Back to Mills. Johnson inside. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Down low. Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
The free throw drops for Williams. Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Bembry in for Johnson. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Pritchard. And Williams drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Griffin. Here's Bembry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
That free throw no good. Smart's checked in for Williams. Second free throw, no good. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Brown in the high post. And Brown with the stuff.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Harden, the pass to Durant. There's the drive. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Now here's Brown to the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Brown.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
2 minutes to play.
Up top, Durant. Horford covering. Outside, Durant. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it again. Here's Williams. And at last, they get one to fall.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Durant against Williams from the low block. And that one's long. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And the jam by Brown.
And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Durant against Horford. Left side, Durant. Pass to Mills. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. Rebound, Boston. Here's Smart. He takes it in. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Durant. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth.
It's fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Now here's Brown to tie it up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Clutch free throw.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're down by 1. 12 seconds left in the... seconds left to play in the fourth. Harden with it. Fades and shoots. Good!
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles him.
Smart for three. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in, time to lock in and get stops when we need to. Always got to trust in our guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.